A day for the community to celebrate a triumph.
I declare Hursley Community Shop and Post Office open.
The Hursley Village Community Shop was reopened this weekend after months of uncertainty, with fears it would be gone for good.
It's been a shop for about 300 years and it's had a succession of owners, and of course what's happened over time is it's become less and less competitive. Eventually it almost kind of hit the buffers, it wasn't going to work anymore and it was going to close, it was going to go. And so we've just kind of come in with a new model. It's not a model we've invented, it's quite prevalent in other villages where community run it, so you get a lot of input. We have these fantastic volunteers who give their time and enjoy the process and get involved.
The reopening has only been made possible by the villagers and volunteers, who have raised over £120,000 to get the store and the post office back under one roof.
It makes me very proud to be part of this whole community. It's just the spirit of the community. It brings back, and it's a great achievement, and it's a lot of hard work from a lot of people. There's a lot of people involved. Yeah, it's fantastic, and it's lots of people have. You meet lots of other people in the community you didn't know before. Everyone is really behind it and really supports it.
The shop was opened by the Mayor of Winchester, who, alongside the Parish Council and Hampshire County Council, backed the plans to get the premises running again.
It would have been the most heartbreaking devastation if it had not survived, or if it had been made into anything different. So that was incredibly important, and we've had a number of postmasters and postmistresses who've done a sterling job trying to keep it going, but it's been more and more difficult commercially, and that's partly to do with government and post office changes. And so now we had a choice to make, and the choice was from the community: yes, we want to keep it, yes, we'll put our hands in our pockets, and more than 100 people actually did subscribe to make that possible.
Across the country, many villages will be facing a similar prospect, but this Winchester village has bucked the national trend to keep their prized community hub alive.
Well, look, Britain's a nation of shopkeepers, and little stores like the Hursley Community Shop, they're at the heart of the community, with the butchers next door. There's we need a baker and a candlestick maker. And they're part of the glue that holds communities together, because people come in here every day to get their newspapers. If they don't, somebody can look out for them. It's all part of the wider, I think, the well-being agenda, and shops are critical to that and the local economy. My constituency is so full of little platoons. It's full of little communities that have got really big hearts and want to stick together, and they want to make a success of those communities, and Hursley is actually a shining example of that. I'm just so proud of what they've done here, and I'm so proud to be their MP and come today to the opening.
So, people putting their minds together to get an end result. Maybe something some could learn from. This is showing a group of people that can get a job done. Do you think your friends in Westminster could learn a lot from your constituency?
Yeah, look, maybe the people behind the Hursley Community Shop could solve Brexit. We're open to any ideas.
Now, as the store gets back to business, this story is a celebration for a strong community making the toughest of jobs look like a piece of cake. Dan Dove, that's TV.